5, and today we have a delicious twist on an old Italian favorite. And who better to do that for us than Matthew Byrne, who is the chef and co-owner of the top-rated kitchen in West Palm Beach. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks so much for having me.
So what you doing? And I know you've got a lot of healthy here.
So everything's healthy here. It's great. So instead of we're doing a lasagna, but we're omitting the pasta and we're replacing that with ribbons of grilled eggplant.
Oh.
And we're limiting how much cheese we put in, and we're using a part skim milk ricotta.
So that lowers the fat, right?
And the
oh, wow.
exactly. And the real. The key to this whole dish is the mushroom bolognese.
Oh, okay.
Which instead of using beef or veal or pork, we're using wild mushrooms. So we started with some onions and garlic, and we sweat the wild mushrooms. Today we're using beach mushrooms.
Well, let me ask you this. Do these mushrooms give it the robust flavor of pork or beef?
Absolutely. Especially give it that nice richness, that earthiness. But obviously, if you wanted to add turkey or lean ground chicken or something like that, if you have to have the meat.
Add it to or eliminate either one.
And maybe only use half as much, so you limit the amount of fat you're putting into it. So we started with the onions and the garlic, and we added the mushrooms, and we're just going to add a little bit of a good quality tomato puree from San Marzano.
So basically that's it.
That's kind of it. I mean, and then we're going to deglaze it again with a little bit, as it comes down, we'll add a little bit of balsamic vinegar. That just balances it out a little bit.
And you can make a big pot of this, and does it freeze?
Oh, it freezes really well.
So you've got a low fat, but a very healthy and fresh pasta bolognese sauce.
Absolutely.
Without the bolognese.
You can use this for sloppy joes. You can use it for just pasta bolognese, anything you want.
You're making me hungry.
Or it could be a great soup base. If you a little more chicken stock and some white beans and some kale, you have a great soup too. So
all right.
It's great to have in the freezer.
Real quickly, the lasagna.
Absolutely. So lasagna, like I said, instead of using pasta sheets, we took eggplant.
I see, right here.
And we sliced it thin, brushed it with a little bit of olive oil and garlic, and lightly grilled it. And then everything else is we grilled the asparagus, raw asparagus. Again, just brushed it lightly with olive oil and garlic. We roasted some nice, beautiful peppers on the grill. You can roast those in the oven.
You can buy a jar if you're in a hurry.
If you're in a hurry, buy a jar. Just make sure you buy a good quality. And this is just shredded kale. The nice thing about this, you really don't have to do much to the kale. You cook it raw. Everything's kind of pretty much raw
ricotta.
In here. And so we're just layering. So we begin with a little bit of the sauce, a layer of the eggplant ribbons, a little bit of ricotta, roasted peppers, and asparagus, and then another layer, and repeat with the sauce and the sauce, and bake it in the oven. Obviously, if you wanted to omit the cheese, this could be a great vegan dish.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you can add the meat, or you've got this great healthy sauce.
Right, you can go either direction with it.
And get the whole family involved in assembling it. The kids are having fun, you're having fun, and you're saving the calories for the signature coconut cake from the kitchen too as well. And thank you for not forgetting the red wine.
It's always a pleasure.
The recipe for the bolognese and the grilled eggplant on our website, WPTV.com. We are going to see you to do some Memorial Day cooking for us too, aren't you? Because you're the signature chef at the Hilton. So we're going to get all this in. Don't want to miss any time Chef Matthew's on. So
absolutely.
Thanks.
You want to see Christine, the grill is going to be amazing.
There you go. The grill even has a name, Holiday John and Glenn, because it's so big. It's got a name.